بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم قال وحدثني عن مالك عن أبي الزناد عن الأعرج عن أبي هريرة رضي الله تبارك وتعالى عنه أن رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم قال إذا شرب الكلب في إناء أحدكم فليغسله 7 مرات. Yahya related to me from Malik, from Abu Zinad, from Al-A'raj, from Abu Huraira radiyallahu ta'ala anil jami' that the Holy Messenger of Allah sallallahu alayhi wa ala alihi wa sahbihi wa sallam said, if a dog drinks from your vessel, wash it 7 times. This is the wording of Malik in Muwatta. In some riwayat, إذا ولغ. Al-wulugh is to put one's tongue inside the water, whether one drinks from it or no. So إذا ولغ, it is translated as if إذا ولغ الكلب, if a dog licks. And in the hadith of Malik here, it does not mention the tatrib. In some riwayat you see ulahunna at-turab, that when you wash it, one of the 7 times has to have turab. What is turab again? The dirt. The tatrib, meaning you use the dirt, the earth, so that it can clean it better. Ulahunna turab or ukhrahunna turab. As you know, in the madhab of Imam Malik rahmatullah alayhi, this ghusl is ta'abbud. You just do it because the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam told you so. You do it out of ibadah. It's an act of worship of Allah. It does not mean that a dog is impure. In the madhab of Malik, kullu hayyin tahir, every living being is pure. So a dog is not impure. So those who see that this is because of the impurity of the dog, they see that dog is impure. But Malik doesn't see it like that. And the Sheikh of Malik here is Abu Zinad. Abu Zinad, his real name is not Abu Zinad. He's known as Abu Zinad because of his high intelligence. Zind has to do with fire. Some scholars, they say even he didn't want the name because of the connotation of the fire. But his real nickname was not Abu Zinad. His real nickname was Abu Abdul Rahman, but he is known as Abu Zinad. And Imam Abu Hanifa rahmatullah alayhi said he traveled to Medina and he met Abu Zinad and he met Rabi'at al-Ra'i. But he said he found Abu Zinad more knowledgeable in fiqh than Rabi'ah. And Rabi'ah, why we know Rabi'ah as Rabi'at al-Ra'i, meaning Rabi'ah, the man of the opinion, meaning when Rabi'ah brings his opinion, then there's no opinion. He's the Sheikh of Rabi'ah is one of the greatest mashayikh of Imam Malik rahmatullah alayhi. When Imam Malik's mother took Imam Malik to Rabi'ah to study knowledge, she said to him, "Idhab ila Rabi'ah fata'allam min adabihi qabla ilmihi." Go to Rabi'ah and learn from his adab before you learn from his knowledge. And she said to him, do not get out of there hatta takuna sayyid al-majlis, until you become the master of the mahdara of the school of Rabi'ah. So Rabi'atul, he was one of the greatest scholars of his time. But Imam Abu Hanifa rahmatullah alayhi said that he found Abu Zinad more knowledgeable. But the real name of Abu Zinad, I told you his real nickname, but that's not his real name. His real nickname is Abu Abdul Rahman, but his real name is Abdullah ibn Dhakwan. Abdullah ibn Dhakwan. He died year 30, some 130, some said 131. 131. And this Abu Zinad is the most authentic narrator. I mean, it is said that the most authentic narration from Abu Hurairah is Abu Zinad from Al-A'raj, from Abu Hurairah. And the most authentic narration from Sayyidina Abdullah ibn Umar is Nafi' from Sayyidina Abdullah ibn Umar from Sayyidina Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Actually, Malik from Nafi' from Abdullah ibn Umar radiyallahu tabaraka wa ta'ala anil jami'. And Abu Zinad, he narrated this hadith as you heard from Al-A'raj. A'raj, his name is Abdul Rahman ibn Hurmuz. Abdul Rahman ibn Hurmuz. He was known as Al-A'raj. Al-A'raj kana bihi, because he had some problem of walking. And he was known. He was one of the greatest scholars of Medina also of his time. He actually was among those who used to write the Masahif, the Quran books. Even Nafi' al-Madani, Sahib al-Qira'at, Qara'a alayh, Imam Nafi'. When you talk about the riwayat, we talk about, people talk about Warsh. Warsh is a rawi, but it's not the muqri or the qari. The qira is for Nafi'. Nafi' is the sheikh of Warsh. Warsh, his name actually is not Warsh. His name is Uthman. But Warsh was the name that was given to him, people say, by his sheikh. So Warsh was the rawi of Nafi'. Nafi' al-Madani, the most beautiful qari of the people of Medina. This Abdurrahman ibn Hurmuz, he migrated to Misr, to Egypt, during the last part of his life, and he died there as a murabit, fi sabilillah, in the place called Al-Iskandariya. You still have Al-Iskandariya. It's one of the big cities of Misr nowadays. And according to Imam al-Dhahabi rahmatullahi alayhi, he said that he died 117. Some people say 117, but he lived more than 8 years. Meaning he lived a very blessed and long life. 8 years is long. Nowadays, 8 years is nothing. People think about 100 or 200, But Mus'ab al-Zubayri, according to Imam al-Dhahabi, in his A'lam al-Nubala, or A'lam al-Nubala, he died 117. هذا وصلى الله على سيدنا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه وسلم. I mean, after the hijrah of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Barakallahu fikum. Yes.